Assalamualaikum. My name is Amar Aizat and I will be demonstrating you how to use Conboot to bypass Windows passwords. So now we have Windows 7 right here, which is escalate vulnerable virtual machine. So what we first have to do is we have to insert the Conboot ISO file. So it's conboot cd.old. So we insert it and then we have to reboot this virtual machine. Okay. So you can see the Conboot splash screen here. We just have to wait. Okay, and then we'll start to Windows 7. Okay, so we click switch user and then go other user, and what we do is we press shift 5 times and we can see that there's the command prompt here. If you did not boot conboot, you won't get this command prompt. So we got command prompt when we boot conboot, so we go net user administrator and then we put whatever password, for example pass123 with a small letter, sorry, PASS123. Okay, so when we put in the password administrator and the pass 123, okay, we changed the password using the conboot exploit. So that's with the conboot. It's a vulnerability with Windows 7. Okay, so now we will do mitigation, which is using VeraCrypt, which is this encryption tool, an open source encryption for system. So make sure you install VeraCrypt. So I already installed VeraCrypt here. Now VeraCrypt can actually protect your disk from having exploit like the conboot which I shown earlier. So first of all, we open VeraCrypt and then we create volume. And then we press encrypt the system partition or entire system drive. We click next and then click normal, encrypt the whole drive. And then encryption of host protected area for virtual machine, we say yes. So it will detect the hidden sectors just for a bit. And then we click single boot. And then we choose AES. We can choose whatever we like, but we use the default. And then we put our password. We show display password. For example, my name Amar, and then my student ID 5215224305, as well as retyping it again 522152243005. So we click next. We just say yes, and then for here we just move around the mouse on the window. This will create a randomness, which make it sit for more secure, which will improve the cryptographic strength of the encryption keys. So as the randomness we collect becomes green, we can click next, and then we click next, and then rescue disk. Make sure to just select I have no CD DVD button, and then we click OK. Okay, white mode will be the fastest, and then we will have the system encryption pretest, which will reboot the system to test out the password prompt just now, the password prompt for the password that we entered just now. Okay, so we enter the password. So for easier access, we just press F5 here. Okay. All right, so now it's finished. So we're starting Windows. Okay, and then we go log back to administrator. Okay, so we booted. Just skip this. Okay, so now it says here pretest completed. So we can start encrypting the drive. This will take a few minutes. Okay, so now it has successfully encrypted the disk. So we can try and put the conboot disk, and we try to boot and see if the command prompt will show up if with the encrypted disk. Okay, so now this is the conboot boot menu as we seen before. Okay, so now the password is, we just press F5, so it's easier. All right, 5215224305. Okay. Okay, so we go and try the method. We're pressing the shift 5 times. As you can see, it says sticky keys instead of the command prompt, so it does not work. So administrator password. As you can see, the conboot exploit did not work. So that means the Vera crypt has successfully prevented conboot from exploiting Windows 7 on the password bypass hack. So as you can see, um, the password, we never able to change the password from the command prompt before the login. So it has successfully mitigated the exploit. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aidin Jahan bin Halim, and on this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to update and or uninstall and install XAMPP in your Windows. As you can see here, we already have XAMPP in our Windows, but in order to update it, you need to uninstall it and install it again. So just go to Windows and uninstall XAMPP as usual. Just click uninstall and wait for the things to pop up. Okay, do you want to uninstall XAMPP module? Yes. Yes, because I don't have anything in the database in XAMPP, so I'm just gonna delete it. So this might take a while, so bear with me for a second. And uninstall complete. Okay, next we go to Windows just to check it. Okay, everything looks fine. Okay, next we go to Firefox and install XAMPP. As you can see here, I already installed it. Make sure the XAMPP that you install is compatible with the Windows you are having right now, such as I'm running Windows 7 32 bits. So I'm gonna install XAMPP for Windows 7 32 bits. Make sure it is compatible. So just simply after you extracted the file, simply click it and wait for the installer to run. Okay, do you want to run this file? Yes, run. Okay. Okay, it will bring you to the XAMPP setup, and then you just press next. Okay, next. Folder next, next, next. Okay, ready to install next. Okay, now we have done. You're finished. Okay, just gonna set up your XAMPP. Of course, we choose English. But if you can speak German, you can freely choose German. And yeah, that is it.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Saya Syahira binti Syamsul Bahrain. Today, I want to demonstrate how to set up file to ban on Ubuntu to mitigate brute force attacks. First, I want to demo install file to ban. Open your terminal. Firstly, update the package list. Use the command sudo apt update. Then install file to ban. Use the command sudo apt install file to ban. For config file to ban for SSH rotation, use the command sudo cp /etc/file to ban /gl.config /etc /file-to-ban/gl.local. Use the command sudo nano /etc/file to ban /gl.local. When you insert this file, go to sshd, type enable equal true, port equal ssh, load path equal /var/log/out.log, max retry equal 5. When you done, you can save it. Next, go to use command sudo systemctl enable file to bin, then use command sudo systemctl start file to ban. Check file to ban status, use the command sudo file to ban -client status, then check ban IPs for a specific jail, use the command sudo fail to ban dash client status SSHD. Unban an IP address, use the command sudo fail to ban dash client set SSHD unban IP, then put IP address. After that, you can do ban IP. For the additional config fail to ban, for SSH protection, use the command sudo nano /etc /fail to ban /jail.local. You can add ignore IP, then input the IP address. To check fail to ban log for detail, use the command sudo tail -f/var/log/fail to ban.log. Try to log in with incorrect brute force attack, use the command ssh user alias localhost. That's all for me.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Akram Daniel. I will show you how to do after scan after you fix vulnerability. Firstly, you need to start the Nexus and then check for the status. If it is active and running, you can directly go to your web browser. And in here, you can press the new scan, basic network scan, and I put them like escalate little fix. And then I put the escalate our Windows 7 IP address. Then you can directly go discovery, all port, assessment, all scan for all, and then go to advanced, custom, general, save state ni no need because this is our own machine, and then position change to 100. Okay, so just click save, and then we can just start. So this one, so this one, we click launch. Now we just wait for it to be complete. So right now the scan already be complete. So as you can see, we can take the report. Let's say generate report. Okay, so as you can see here, the new report show that only 2 critical, 6 high, 60 medium, 3 low, and another info. But on the old one is 23, 27, 38. It shows that our mitigation that we already performed based on the report and video, it's working. So only 2 left, which is why there is still vulnerability in the system, because our OS is Windows 7. So not all update can be applied to the Windows 7. So that's all for after scan, and as a proof of our mitigation, it works.